John F. Kennedy, handsome, young, charismatic, the 35th President of the United States and a beacon of American hope. But behind the dazzling smile and the gleaming image lived a man who led a double life. In the 1960s, the media hardly ever questioned a president's private life. There was an unspoken contract. Politics remained public, private lives remained private. But those with access knew that Kennedy had a reputation, not as a leader, but as a womanizer. The world looked up to the ideal first family, but Kennedy's secret life was an entirely different story. Behind closed door, a series of clandestine affairs, some fleeting, some perilous, and all extremely hazardous, past unknown. One of the most publicized supposed affair was with Hollywood legend Marilyn Monroe. Her slutty redemption of Happy Birthday, Mr. President in 1962 stunned the globe. Gossip had been floating around about the two for years. Some claimed it was a one-night stand, others a very lengthy affair. But their chemistry was certain. The affair, if it did happen, would have had some severe repercussions. Monroe was unstable, emotionally sensitive, and never far from the public eye. Another woman, Judith Exner, made still more sensational accusations. She claimed to have had an affair with JFK Kennedy, and that she had been also involved with mafia don Sam Giancana. Judith subsequently confessed to serving as a go-between the two men. If it was true, it wasn't just a sex scandal. It was an act of national security. With the president possibly connected to the mafia, that set off alarm bells within the intelligence community. And then, of course, there was Mimi Alford, 19 when she became a White House intern. In her memoir, Once Upon a Secret, she describes an affair with Kennedy that lasted more than a year. She states it started only days after beginning to work in the White House. She was made to feel honored and dazed. In retrospect, she understood the profound power imbalance. Her narrative returned decades later and brought renewed debates around consent and exploitation in politics. Another enigmatic figure in JF Kennedy's life was Mary Penshaw Meyer. She was a Washington socialite, an artist, and a former wife of a senior CIA official. She was allegedly having an affair with Kennedy while he was president. But in 1964, only 1 year after Kennedy's assassination, Mary was killed in Washington, D.C. Her diary, set to chronicle her relationship with JF Kennedy, went missing mysteriously. Her murder is still unsolved and continues to spark conspiracy theories. Why are they relevant today? Because they demonstrate how reality and image may be very far apart. JF Kennedy is recalled for great speeches, for the Cuban Missile Crisis, for initiating the race to the moon, but he was a very imperfect man too. His affairs problematize ethics, character, and how power is defended and misused even in the White House. He was the icon of progress, the man of contradictions. He united a country, but also brought professional baggage that would have toppled any other president. Understanding the whole story doesn't take away his legacy. It just reminds us even the shiniest icons are human.